Hi, I'm Josh Case, Realtor with Impressions Real Estate.
And I'm Tim Chase at 719 Lending.
And today we're talking to you about homeownership. Is it the American dream or the American nightmare? So you got a realtor and a lender here, and we're talking to you about where you may not want to buy a home.
What?
Yeah, why would we do that? Well, let me tell you a couple of things. First of all, the cost involved. It's not free to buy a home. It actually costs a lot of money.
It does, and you got to look at that though. So you put a lot of money into it, but you're investing into your future. You're making a very wise investment in yourself. So while it may cost thousands of dollars to obtain the closing costs and everything else, you do have the ability to make that investment and get a huge return. But the one thing I think about is the actual commitment, right? A lot of people, hey, I don't want to be locked down in this area. I want the freedom to be able to move around. If I want to move to Minnesota or New York or Florida, I gotta sell my house. I don't know. Maybe I don't want that commitment.
It can be a little bit of a problem, but a lot of people realize that one of the best parts about owning a home is that you get to lay down roots. Especially here in the Springs, what a great place to lay down roots and be able to really realize how much it is fantastic to be able to be here. All right, well, one other thing that really sucks about owning a home is chores.
I own a house. It's terrible. There's a laundry list of things, a honey-do list as they call it, right? You got to do this. You got to do that. Something happens. Let's say the water heater goes out. You're responsible. You gotta you don't like the carpet. You're responsible. Whatever. You always have a list of things you got to be doing. You can't just call the superintendent and say, "Hey, come over and fix my light switch." It's kind of a bummer, really.
Yeah, my honey-do list is a honey-don't list because I don't get most of it done. But I will tell you, when I do get the opportunity to get those done, I make sure I get to be in control of the quality of that repair. So things that have to be updated, I can make sure that the quality of that is to my standards. I don't have to just trust somebody else doing that for me. So when
you get to paint the wall your own color.
Yeah, you own the home, you get to make those decisions for yourself. It's a lot of flexibility with that you don't have when you're renting.
So what you're saying here is we invest in ourselves. We control the cost of, control the quality that we're doing, and we're laying down roots when we buy that house.
So all of those are great reasons to consider purchasing a home here in Colorado Springs. Or the American nightmare.
That was perfect. That was perfect.
That'll okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, sweet.
Get these lights back on.